I hate when that happens. Oh my god.
So many words.
So many words. So many words just happened right now. Thank you, KV.
It's hilarious.
Let me just start over. How's it going, everybody? So I was recording videos last night and I was doing it with no microphone, so I had it muted in OBS. That was my fault. But let me just start over. How's it going, Farbin Cut? He goes room go boom. That's what we're going to be doing today, making a little map. I'll try to show you what I'm talking about instead of trying to explaining it. KV Kingdom, how are you doing today? What's up, Jamie Cassidy? What's up, Farbin? What's up, Skepsis D? How are you guys doing today? How's it going? Yeah, that awkward silence was not actually silence on our part. We were talking over here, but I had OBS muted. It was completely muted because of whatever, recording stuff last night. How's it going, Chris Williams? What's up, dude? Yeah, I forgot what else we were talking about, but like I was basically a motor mouth and blah, 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 blah. I'm glad you guys noticed. Thank you, KV. I hate when I do that because like last night I was like, I'll remember to unmute it. But in the morning when you're trying to feed the baby and you're trying to do everything really quickly and you're like, okay, I'm scrambling to make this thumbnail and then get it all on time, and you forget shit. And I apologize about that. But anyway, today we're going to take a little break from making the music and sound effects because we did that for a couple weeks off and on. We'll still be doing that more, but we're going to go back into the amalgamation and start working on a map. It's not going to look as good as home base map here, but it's going to be a little cave spelunking. I don't know. It's just going to be something weird. She's giggling over there. KV, here's a lily. That's right. You're getting her, mommy. She does that with a look. Yeah. Hey, Paws of Aries. Good day. How are you doing? What's up, Warp Enigma? Whoop, whoop. How you doing, man? He says, hey, everybody. All right, so I'm going to jump into working on the project. Let's start with a new map. Make a new map. We're going to call it Spelunking. Give me this kissies. Go get some night-nights. I love you. Mwah. Mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye-bye. Night-night. All right, Lily's going out for a nap. Spelunking, it'll be cave. Cave. There you go. Spelunking cave. And width, I don't know. Let's just do 54. Height, 27. I don't really know. It's fine, whatever. Loop, no loop. Encounter steps. We'll probably just script the battles or something. We'll pick battle backgrounds and stuff later. Well, let's do the battle backgrounds. We'll pick the music later. We'll put some encounters in here. Dirt cave. Let's go with dirt cave. Rock cave. Let's go to rock then. There you go. Simple rock cave. Battle background. That'll do just fine. Paws of Aries. Good day. How are you doing? Doing well. Just got MV and happy to see someone playing around. Awesome. I'm using MZ, but it's, well, you know, they're pretty close. They're related. What's up, Enkidu? Finally here on time. That's awesome. It's good to see you. Thanks for showing up. Alright, so we have a little map template thing. Let's zoom out a bit. That'll work. Let me know if the music's too loud or too quiet or anything weird is happening with the audio. And let's pick... Do we have any tile sets yet? We don't have any tile sets yet. So I need to add some tile sets. Yeah. Yeah. Game open folder. We're not going to use MZ's tile sets, but I do want to use some kind of rock cave, maybe FSM. Now I've bought. I know what I'll do. I don't know if I have them in here actually. Nope. But I did put them in another project. Was it this one? Is it just the sci-fi and the regular ones? Man, where did I put those? I bought them for MV. Bought them for MV. And I believe I brought them over. Did they update first seed material for MZ, the fantasy forest ones?
No, not that I know of.
But you could just add them in there, right? But I was wondering if you know of a sample project I can copy paste, or do I have to manually do it?
Oh, well, you could do it really super fast if you just quick and dirty.
That's what I was going to do,
Yeah,
but I was
just
just
quick-
asking if
yeah.
you knew of a sample project.
No.
Okay.
It just takes a couple clicks. The problem with the sample project is it has custom plugins. So in order for it to work with MZ, the plugins have to be changed.
I'm just talking about the tile set.
Yeah, I know. But that's why there isn't a sample project in MZ. Because of the custom plugins in the MV one. They don't work in MZ. So it would have to be either a whole new project or the plugins have to be fixed.
For them to release an official one.
Right.
Yeah.
But you can do it by just quickly copying and pasting absolutely everything into an MZ project. And then you can copy and paste the tiles into the amalgamation.
I've done that before. I'm trying to figure out where I put that project. Because we did that already.
Yeah, probably.
Why don't I just add the tile sets and just manually...
Do the X's and the O's on
I don't
everything.
know. It might take a while.
It would take way less time.
50
and
Knox
effort.
super chat from Warp Enigma. Thank you so much, Warp. How are you doing, man? He says, a super chat in honor of Corey. May he get well soon, that awesome man. Whoop, whoop. Yep.
Yeah.
Corey,
Thank
we
you,
know
Lord.
you're having a rough time right now. Chemotherapy's rough. It's bad. It's tough. It's hard on the body. And even if he was listening, I doubt he'd have the ability to type anything right now. So we love you, Corey. Get well soon, man.
Yeah, he was already feeling like total garbo, and then
But
he got
even
an
before.
intense round of chemotherapy. He's
Yeah.
got to be feeling just unbelievably bad right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'll take a hell of a lot less effort to just throw it into a blank project. If you want the passability set up and everything.
I wish I could remember what project we already did that to in MZ. Didn't we do that?
Not for FSM, I don't think. Or, well, we did it for the amalgamation. If you had all the FSM tile sets in the amalgamation, then yeah, you already have it.
Right.
So just look for, oh, there it is, right at the top. Go back. I just saw it.
What, Amalgamation MZ?
Yeah, go
No,
back.
that's the one I'm in right now. That's the project. Amalgamation MZ is the project I'm
Oh,
loading
and the
right now.
FSM tile sets are FSM
There's,
tile
we
sets
removed
aren't.
all of the things.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then I guess that wouldn't work anyways.
No, it's in here. We've got them for MZ
Cool.
and the amalgamation
Nice.
that was converted, right?
So now you can just copy and paste them in.
Yeah. Do 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 do.
It's really easy, but like the sample project doesn't work. If you have FSM and you want to copy them over to your MZ project, just for the purposes of copying, all you have to do is take every single, pretty much every single folder from the MV project and copy it over, or yeah, copy it into a blank MZ project. And that project itself isn't technically MZ, but you're going to be able to copy and paste all the tiles over.
Check it. So this was the tile set that was sent from Warp Enigma.
Uh-huh. Cool.
And we've got different FSM tiles in here.
Yeah, you might as well just do the sample project, because he's got it all set up.
Right.
You could
Okay,
show- you
well,
could
I
show
don't know where I
everybody how to
have
do
it. I gotta download it again or
Just-
something.
Yeah.
All right, let me open Steam.
Oh wait, it's on the NAS.
We have it on the NAS?
Yep. All of them are
The
on
sample
NAS.
project?
Except for maybe the latest one. But yeah.
Yeah, why don't we get the most up to date? That one was from like 2 years ago or something. Time goes by fast.
Yeah.
Okay. Minimize this. I'm gonna open Steam, and I'm gonna go to RPG Maker MV, and then I'm gonna click on my DLCs somewhere in here. See, I've got these DLCs. I got these DLCs, man! Town of Beginning and the Woods and Cave. 2018, T. 20 freaking 18.
Wow.
That's when they were added. So
Amazing.
3 years ago. Alright?
Yeah.
Alright?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Browse local files. MVDLC. FSM. Woods and Cave. English. All right. So this is the process. Quick, dirty process. It's a method.
Yeah, when you do this, you don't want to use the project that you make doing this, but you just use that project to copy and paste stuff into your real project. Because technically what it does is it turns it into MV with an MZ wrapper.
Oh my god. Can I please click on things properly? It's hard with the... whatever. I'm gonna complain. Alright, so here's our folder for this. And inside of the database for this project, our tile sets will have all of them organized properly like we want. However, you can't just copy paste these from MV and put them in MZ. So we have to make a new MZ project, because that would be nice, right? If I could just go in here, let me double check, and be like, yo, I want to change my maximum and have these. And then I'll be like, I want to do like the big boys. And then, nope, it doesn't work,
No,
okay?
It doesn't.
Okay, so file, new project, save the changes. We're going to call it FSM Mats. And it's basically just going to be FSM materials. And I'll probably use the same one to bring in other stuff as well. Minimize use Steam. What's up, Wrath of Wood? What's up, Realtron? Paws of Aries. Brian Perez. How are you guys doing today? How you feeling? How was your weekend? Did you guys have a good weekend? Wow, so rich. Because I bought FSM. That makes me rich. If only. Alright, so we have this folder open. Don't need them to be that grande. What other folder do I need? Open. Here's our sample project. We can go into IMG, tile sets, and put all these tile sets, copy them into our new FSM materials tile sets, paste them in there. Now they are in there. We're going to also need to paste them into the actual amalgamation in MZ. It's actually not this one. We want to put them into... Oh my gosh. My brain. Boom. Because we're going to need these, dons, okay? We got those in our... From our official MV sample project into a new MZ project, and we have to do a data copy paste. And okay, we also took the tile sets and put them into our actual amalgamation one, but we're not going to do the data copy paste like we would otherwise. Where is this one at? IMG. This is the gotta figure out. Come on, why does it shrink like this? Why does the search have to be like this? Windows, can you not be really bad? All right, this is the one we want to paste to. Other folder. Is it this one? This is the official DLC we want to paste from. We got to get this right or we'll have a big problem. We'll have to verify integrity. So this will be the data folder. And all we really need to paste here is...
You can just paste everything.
You don't need to, though.
Yeah, I know, but it's easier if you just copy and paste everything. You're being, like, discerning, which takes more time.
All you need is love.
You're trying to do it the right way, but quick and
Map
dirty is-
infos.json. That's it. We'll do system and tile sets. No, you don't need map infos. You just need tile sets. I'll do these three. Map infos and tile sets. You might only need tile sets. So we're going to copy from here. This is our DLC. Paste them into the new temporary project we just created. So we'll go into data, paste and overwrite. Replace these three. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, great. Good and all. Did we get another 50 knock super chat from Warp Enigma? We did. 50 knock super chat from Warp Enigma. Thank you so much, Warp Enigma. Appreciate that. He says another 50 knock because I have not been ductive. I have not been very active as of late. Also, I got Beat Saber. It's great fun indeed.
Oh,
Boop, boop.
yes.
Yeah.
Beat Saber is amazing.
Thank you, Warp. Appreciate that. I'm glad you got Beat Saber. It's probably the only real exercise I've got in a long time. Besides walking Lily around. So that's there. Now if I save, it's gonna reload automatically. Okay, yes, I wanted to reload. Cool.
I remember the first 3 days or 4 days that I was playing Beat Saber. I was so sore. Like, I couldn't even, like, squat without extreme pain because of my thighs being so out of shape. But now I can play it and it doesn't bother me. You just gotta get in shape. I was not in shape.
So now what we have done is take all of this data inside the tile set. You can see that it's already configured and everything. We don't really need the maps, so I didn't do any of the maps. So all we've done is taken this tile set data from an MV project and made it copy pastable from MZ to MZ.
Mm-hmm.
So we've gone MV to MZ on this sample project that it's basically a borked project. You shouldn't use this project, but you can to do copy pasting from. So now I've copied from this temporary MZ project, and sometimes it works if you try to paste, and sometimes it's just very annoying trying to paste. So apparently I only have one of these projects open, because when I open another one, it I don't know why, but if you open up the taskbar, or you know on the taskbar you right click Amalgamation. No, here it is.
Warp, I'm on expert. I have the last 3 levels on the campaign to do, and I just can't.
My brain.
I can't beat them.
Fucking brain. All right, inside of here, I'm gonna make some space. Wait, this isn't the right project.
No.
File, close project. Yeah, sure, whatever. Open our new one, Amalgamation MZ. All right. Now inside of here, I've made space. I'm going to try to paste. Didn't work that time. Let's try again, right? So I'm going to go here. Copy, 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 copy. Right click, copy. And then I go here and I'm like, paste. Oh, it worked that time. You got to just, you got to flood your taskbar, whatever it is, clipboard with that data. What is this? Oh, okay. It's that. Sorry. But there we go.
Beautiful.
We've managed to achieve. We can hit OK, save the game. We've managed to achieve something without having to manually X and O all of these tile sets. We've got them from the MV sample project into a new MZ project that is not overwriting any data or anything. So that's the process. It can hurt your brain and it can mess up your folders if you don't do it in the right order, but it's really not that complicated or hard once you understand what you're supposed to be doing. Stay Awake Games, how you doing? What's up, Stoppable Force? How are you guys feeling today? Wrath of Wood, I'm so confused corn right now.
Cornfused.
Cornfused. My God.
Go in the corner. Go in the corner.
You didn't mean to do that. It just happened. Anyway, we got the thing we wanted, right? Now I have the ability to edit this and select a tile set that is built in, essentially, and I don't have to mess with it too much, which is good. So let's go ahead and pick the Rocky Cavern and go to the tile set layer, and now I have stuff to paint with. I have the Rocky Cavern to paint with, and let's go ahead and be smart about this and generate a dungeon and do this. There we go. That's our foundation, right? But I want to make it in a weird way, so I have to figure out. Let me take a sip and think about this.
God of Knockers tile sets are formatted exactly the same way in MZ, so it's not harder or easier. It's just the same.
Huh. I want to make it so you can destruct. You can, like, destroy things.
Like walls?
Yeah. So I think I need to make an event that uses the tile set, etc., etc. So why don't I take this, oops, and go like this, and then on the event layer, hold on, let me find which ones I want to use.
Yeah, Wrath of Wood. That's why he did the extra step of making the other project. It was so that he wouldn't have to go in and put the X's and O's everywhere and
Yep.
the directional passability and all that stuff, because it's already done.
That's good, Stoppable. I need to find the most generic, like, walls that will work. So we have the top and the bottom, and I need to use only, like, with 2 tiles you can do everything you need to do. I think I found them. These match well. It's going to be this one and this one. So you've got this top tile and this bottom tile, and with these, it should be fine. And we'll make it so that this top tile you cannot get behind or destroy, but then with these tiles you can. So how do I make a map using those 2 tiles? Because then I can event it afterwards. So we'll make like a border or something on the map just for flavor, to minimize our area that we have to draw. And then we'll have like a wall. There'll be like a wall. And I mean, that looks right. But it needs to be needs to be smaller, because these are going to be destructible. So what if I make the walls like this? And then I'll have to make these both events, and then I guess they will be destructible. But only if you destroy the floor underneath it. So when you interact with this tile, it gets rid of both of these. Boom. And will they auto tile properly in events? That's another question. And how do they look? Like that. Or maybe I draw the map and I just add points that you can destroy. No, I want the whole point of this was to make it so that you can destroy anywhere. So it's gonna be interesting. Anyway, let's go to the event layer now that I know what tile I actually want to use. I'm gonna create a new event and select the image on the tile set to be that tile. Oh shit, well where was it? It was in tile set A. You can't use tile set A. You can't use tile set A for events. Why not? T, why can't you use tile set A for events?
I don't know, maybe because it's not capable of auto tiling.
Well, I don't like that.
Sorry.
T, can you fix that? Can you make them fix it?
Probably not.
Probably not. Okay, at least you're honest about it. But what if we really wanted it really bad?
Still probably not.
But... Okay, is there anything on B I can use to make, like, the whole map? That looks terrible. You know, in my head, this worked a lot smoother. You know what I mean?
That's pretty much the process for every weird thing I try to do on RPG Maker.
In my head, I'm like, it might be possible. I think we can do it. And then in practice, I'm like, this is not going to be easy. Or it's not going to look good. I mean, I'm going to do a stupid, very, like, rudimentary...
Region script?
Region...
Yeah, sorry, guys. My throat is so dry today. Region script, what do you mean, Jacob?
What's up, Level Up Design? How you doing today? Stay Awake Games.
You know what you...
What's up, Jacob? How you guys feeling? Song of the Loot. Sorry, T. I just gotta say what's up to peoples.
No, it's fine. I'm thinking you could change the tile set, but it would change all, like, everything that was the same type of tile, so that probably wouldn't work.
I'm just gonna use these. I mean, of course, Jacob. Who is that? This Level Up Design. We could totally make custom tiles, but ain't nobody got time for that. You got time for that? How about we just use one that will tile decently, like this one on B. You know, I'll just write it in here on B. That's a B. Trust me. That's a B. Boom. Okay. Let's go to the event layer. Let's make a new event. It's gonna be epic, yo. It's gonna be so tight, tight, tight. Alright. Let's try this. This is on B. And it's gonna tile so good. Best tile. Ain't no Dobie got time for that. Is that Dobie from Harry Pothead? Song of the Loot, I'm doing pretty good. I mean, I'm really tired today. Lily's been really cranky, and like, I made her pancakes, and then she ate like 2 bites, and she's like, no, I don't want pancakes. And I'm like, all right, what do you want? Eggs. And so I made her an egg, and then she wouldn't sit in her high chair, so I'm like, fine, you know what, it'll be fine. If she makes a mess, I'll clean it up off the carpet. And I let her sit on her desk and watch, like, I don't know, she was watching something on Disney. And then she ate a few bites, and she's like, no, I don't want that. And I made her water. She's just being bratty. She's tired. She might have a cold or something. She doesn't sound sick, but, you know, when she gets crabby like that. TLDR, like, I'm doing okay. I'm a little tired and agitated, but I'm overall, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. What's up, Brian Perez? Anyway, this is going to be an easy thing, right? Priority, same as characters, but action button, we're just gonna make it like kaboom. kaboom, kaboom, you know, and it's going to take durability from your pickaxe, and it's going to, you're a wizard, Harry. It's going to destroy the tile. So it'll be a simple self switch, control, self switch. This will be the off trigger, boom, and then new page below, nothing here, if self switch A is on. All right, and then before it turns itself off, we're gonna play an animation, show an animation on this event, and we'll find one. We put in some custom ones, so that's tight. Let's find some of, we dropped some cash on to Hadison and Manu Gaming to get us some good animations and stuff. So let's find something that's most appropriate, something that's not too much going on, because we're going to see it a lot, right? So we want it to be kind of little bit. What about that one? Terminus? Well, we're going to go with that one. Oh no, that one's a super long one. That's what she said. Clean strike. Boom, boom. All right, we'll do clean strike, wait for completion. Or maybe we don't wait for completion. I want it to feel like not padded. I want it to be fast and furious. Let me click on this. Why is it hiding his... Probably because you said shit post. Stay Awake Game says a lot of effort went into that shit post. What are we talking about? Sending you some soothing vibes. Thank you, Song of the Loot. Appreciate that. Clean strike. So it's essentially going to play an animation on itself and disappear, but we wanted to do some other stuff as well. I wonder if it would be a smart idea to put in HUD Maker right now, because I plan to put that in there at some point. That's what she said, but let's see if we can just get that running smoothly, because then we can have some fun. We can do a lot of cool custom looking stuff that I really like. All right, what is this? This is the DLC thing. We're done looking at that. Oh no, we're not. We are doing the knots, right? Because what we want to do is also go to the Towns of Beginnings and open up the sample project in English. For ya. Why does it always go like that? Can I just put it on a different monitor? Is it gonna let me do shift clicking? Oh, there it is. Boom. Okay. And here we have, oh my fucking, why does it gotta be like that? Here we have the tile sets. And yeah, let's take these as well, since, I bought them. Why not? Kind of like the caves better than the town, to be honest with you, but it's still cool. So, game. It's so strange. Like, it opens this stuff on another screen. Because I have 3 screens on here. I don't know why it does that. It's just some weird MV bugs. But regardless, I have the folders open. I'm going to do the same process I did while I'm in this mode. This is tile sets for Amalgamation MZ where they need to go. But I need to put them into 2 locations. Right? We need to have our temporary thing right here. So let's change Maximus. Wait, maximum. Hold up. It's the MZ one. Yeah, this is the MZ one. We're going to increase this to, I don't think we have that many of them, but I'm going to add 30. All right. Oh, we're going to be overwriting this project, so it won't matter on this project, but I will need the folder open. Sorry if it's going to be a confusing process. Trust me, it's confusing for me too. Tile sets. This is what we have in there now. We won't need these afterwards, but we'll have to do a little bit of data transfer. So here's our sample project. We got to make sure we do this in the right order. The most important part, this is the actual DLC. We don't overwrite anything in here. We pull from here. So we're going to go into our data folder. Well, first of all, let's get our tile sets, IMG tile sets. That way when it refreshes, it has the files to find. Let's take all of the DLCs that we got and put them into this temporary project. They're in there. Got them. Bada bing, bada boom. Windows, I hate when you do this. Okay, thank you. And then we go to data. And we need to overwrite not everything. Don't need everything. T. But you could just do everything if you want to be easy. If you want to make it easier. But why make things easier? You know what I mean? Map info, system, tile sets. You probably only need tile sets. In fact, you most likely only need tile sets. This is gonna copy to FSM mats folder, replace, bada boom, bada bing, bada bang, bang, bang. And then, yes, reload. Thank you. Okay, cool. Now I have these, copy, 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 right click, copy from this temporary folder project. And then we're going to put them into the actual thing you're working on. The amalgamation here, the one that you didn't copy data files into and overwrite. So we'll change the maximum here to go to 30. And then we'll just slap these, boom. Okay, it didn't do it. Sometimes, most of the times, it works. 90% of the time, it works 0% of the time. But the other 10%, fuck, where am I? Oh! Ah! Ah! Okay. Copy, 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 copy. Right click, copy, right. Oh my gosh, right click, copy, okay? Come on, MZ. Come on, man. Don't make me have an aneurysm here. Paste. Apparently it has. Let's try one at a time. Just one. Let me have one. Let me get one. MZ to MZ. Oh, fucking fuck. This is one of the worst bugs. I never had this problem with MV. I have a ton of problems with MV. Get me wrong. But never this copy pasting issue. Fucking why? Copy, please. Thank you. Copy. I'll even right click it. Copy. You know, paste. There we go. Okay, we're getting it. We're getting it. Copy. Try again. Oh, didn't get it. All right. Copy. Didn't get it. Okay. Control C, 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 C. Copy. Try again. Come on, baby. Let's try it again. Copy. Control C. You know what I'm saying? Like the maddening process of if it doesn't work once, try it again. And I do not, for the life of me, I do not understand how it could work sometimes. It's either, it's supposed to be like it doesn't work or it does work. Not like, see what I'm saying? Not it works 10% of the time. Copy, 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 right click, copy, paste. Nope, didn't work that time. All right, copy, right click, copy, control C. Nope, didn't work that time. All right, control C only. Okay, worked that time. Can't you just move the files over? No, Wrath of Wood, you can't. That's the point. If you just copy paste the tile set, then you lose everything else that you had in the tile set because you're overwriting. Now, you can open up the .json in like VS Code and specifically copy paste code in to the point where you need it to be, because I've done that before too. When this method doesn't work because I have like 800 states that I want to copy over, you could always do that. But it's still easier to fight the copy paste system here. You know what I'm saying? It's still easier than
fight the man. Now the thing is it Windows or is it MZ? Is it the clipboard or is it the software?
I don't know.
Oh, we don't know.
What do you mean, Song of the Loot? We move the files also. We move the files. This you have to understand, this is coming from an MV project. So we take an MV project, sample project, all right? And we create a temporary MZ project. Because if you copy paste your MV over onto MZ files, all of the data files, then you're essentially just playing MV inside an MZ wrapper. And when it comes time to use plugins, you're gonna have a world of problems. Is MZ better than MV? Yes.
Absolutely.
Short story, yes. There's plenty of videos out there to tell you why, but I don't really need to get into it. Does MZ still have problems? Yeah, fuck yeah. Ton of problems. Does MZ have problems? Yes. Does MV have problems? Yes. Which one's better? MV or MZ? Fuck. Damn it! The new one. I hate the naming.
Got yourself. You got
I did.
yourself.
I got. I got myself got.
Yep.
So my MV purchase was the wrong choice. F. Well, how much did you pay? How much did you pay? Also, it's not a bad choice. MV is still a good engine.
Right.
But it, you know.
MZ's just better.
Okay. All right. We'll push that off for another time then. Mm-hmm. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I know too much. I can't say. All right. That's it. We did this right here. That's good. I mean, we got it working now. Now I have both of the FSM tile sets from MV into MZ, and it's not a copy pasting data. It's actually just put into, you know, the engine's copy paste, not a file overwrite. Maybe you need to save between each copy paste. I don't know, bro. Yeah, me neither. Here's what you can try for yourself. Open up two projects, two RPG Maker MZ projects, right? Now just go into a folder and try to copy from one thing to another. Like you have two of them open, you've got the tile sets on one thing, and then you have another one open with the database tile sets open. Just try to copy paste into and see if it works for you. Sometimes it works the first time. Sometimes it takes 100 tries.
100.
Yeah.
I think that's a bit of an exaggeration.
No, it's not. How many Control-C's did I do? Count them in this episode. It might be near 100.
What makes me wonder if it's the clipboard is that whole, you know, like Windows Shift S thing, where you sometimes, like both of us now, at first it was just Drifty. He would have to press Windows Shift S over and over and over again to get it to copy, to open like the copying pasting thingy, screen print, whatever the frick it's called.
Yeah, the Windows key shift S.
And it's getting worse. Like now I have to hit it like 3 times.
Well, me
before
too.
it'll actually work.
Me too.
Yeah. So it
hey,
makes me
Daniel,
wonder.
what's up? Daniel Sadat. How are you doing today? Oh, no. Let me see if it works. Windows key shift S. It worked the first time.
Whoa.
Boom. And now if I like control paste somewhere, it'll show that image. But anyway, that's the process. If you want to take MV assets and put them into MZ, you have to create a temporary project that you know you're not going to use. Because this project that I created in no, fucking damn it, not that one. Where's it at? It's this one. So this project was, you see, this project had all of the caves in it, but I copied the file, the data over to get these in here, right? And when you do that, you lose whatever you had in that file. So then I only have the towns now, and all of the other ones went out. But it's okay because I copied all of that first from this temporary middleman file into the actual game that I'm using. Right, so you have 3 things. I feel like I need a graphical representation of what's going on here. Hold on. So you have 3 things. New. Yes. That's where Lily gets it. No, she goes like, and I'm like, what is she doing? I'm like, because she hears me doing that sometimes. All right. So you have 3 things. You have your, let's paint white on a white background. You have your MV DLC. And that's your first one. But you need to make an MZ temporary game. And you're going to copy the files. You're going to copy the MV DLC files to a MZ temporary. Yellow on white, my eyes, my eyes, my eyes, my eyes. Okay. And then from this one, you're going to copy paste into the MZ main project. And you don't copy files, you copy database. That doesn't really help much, does it? Okay, whatever, fuck it. Let's move on. Some people get it, I guess. Peeing in the snow. That's exactly what I was doing there, Brian. I was giving you a graphical illustration of what it looks like peeing in the snow. You're totally new, Babadook? Thanks for watching the tutorials. Appreciate that. You learned how to make a quest. Once you understand switches and variables, man, you could do so many things. So much room for extra space. Driftwood promptly rages out and turns into firewood. Firewood Gaming.
That's pretty nice, actually.
Firewood Gaming, yeah, that's a pretty good name.
It is.
Someone's gonna take that now. My successor will be known as Firewood Gaming.
Yeah.
He's like, he just says Gigawa at the beginning of every episode. He's like, Gigawa, I'm Firewood Gaming. So many people bite. It's fine though. Imitation is a form of flattery. So.
Imitation is the highest form of flattery.
There you go.
That's the saying.
It's all good. It's all good. Now we have an event. And I did things so that I don't have to do the town thing later on. So much more room for activities. Stoppable Force gets it. He knows where that's from. Drift Fire Gaming, the ultimate wood. What else do we want to happen? Oh yeah, I was going to see if we let's run the project just to make sure. Hold up. Yeah, say the changes. Before I add something new, I need to make sure that it's working. Horse head. Okay, so it's working, yada yada yada. The game's running and all that stuff. Cool. Okay. Now I want to add some stuff, okay? I'm going to add the... Let's go back here. Let's close this project, whatever, save the changes, and open the project, a different one. The MZ MMO seems to be a good one to do. By the way, I'm unable to... I've hit a standstill because I want to use people's systems, but they don't work with my own systems. So unless I completely abandoned my all of my own socket.io stuff, I have to not use Alpha Core MZNet or NetZ Core from Phoenix Cognitivo. I'm so sad that I can't use my own system code and his. I have to decide, and like now I'm competing, and like his stuff doesn't do exactly what I want it to do, and nor can I control the server side like I want to control the server side. It's limited to just what the engine's built, you know. So then I have to like not use it essentially, and that means I don't have all the cool features that it comes with it. So I have like a connectivity that I can control, but I can't even like fully code the net code to do what I want it to do. I'm really sad about the MZ MMO thing, and I'm not done with it, but I'm certainly up against the wall here. Certainly up against the wall. But regardless, okay, let's get over my fucking pity party and let's get the SRD Ultra Base and HUD Maker Ultra plugins in. First thing we'll do is game open folder, copy paste those things. S, alphabetical. Okay, let's get these. Copy those in. And now I have more things open than I need. This is the FSM mats that I can close because I'm not doing any more of that today. This is the DLC project, which I can close because I'm not doing any more of that today. But then I go here and I can open this folder because now I've got two MZ projects open, and I'm going to just from one of my projects into the other of my projects. Now we've got those in there, so I can open this open here, and we can actually close this one now as... Nope. Close this one now because it's good to go. And I need to go here and put in the settings and everything I've got for right here. Copy these, put these underneath all the Vigistella stuff, paste these in here. Oh, come the fuck on. The copy pasting is giving me issues still. Control C, Control C, Control C. and Control V. No. All right, right click, copy, paste. It would be one thing if like, oh, that doesn't work. But you know what? It does work though. It does work if you're boneheaded enough to keep copy pasting. Eventually it freaking works. And that's what drives me insane, that like it defeats all common logic. Like you think, oh, if you and it drives you insane because you're like, well, maybe it stopped working, maybe it's not working anymore. But then if you keep spamming it, look, it fucking works. And it, oh my god, it's so maddening. I would love for that to be fixed. Is it a Windows bug? Is it a Windows compatibility? You know, like, I don't fucking get it. I can copy paste a million. Oh, there it goes, and it worked 3 times in a row. So I really don't know. Copy. I'm gonna try that. Like, what if I don't know either. What if I just copy? No,
I do have problems with other areas for with the copy and paste on Windows. So it makes me wonder if it's both, if it's Windows and then like the way it interacts with MV and MZ compounds the problem.
Oh my god, please. This is such a time waster. Fucking hell. Please, just copy paste. Do the copy, and then just give me that one plugin in there. Can I? Come on. Please, I mean, really? Just paste it. You know what?
I'm gonna turn the AC on.
Okay, that's fine. Because I have it set up the way I want, and I think it's good, and it might be default settings, but I don't know for sure because I don't have time and space. And it's like, well, yeah, it takes time, or you could do it another way, but like, what takes more time ultimately? Well, if it would just copy paste like it's supposed to, then it would be a super fast shortcut. That really is just a great thing. How many times do I have to copy, paste, copy? Paste. And you're like, oh, that doesn't work, Drifty. It does, though. No, it does. It actually does. Sometimes. We got a 50 knock super chat from Warp Enigma. Thank you, Warp. Appreciate that. Oh, and it copied right there, too. Oh, no, it did it? Yes, it did. Fuck yes. Now apply and save. Apply. Okay. Save. We did it. Okay, now we need to launch it, make sure it runs. We got a 50 knock super chat from Warp Enigma. Thank you, Warp. Appreciate that so much, dude. He says, I have to leave now, I think, but don't forget to like that vid. Whoop, whoop. Love to all, and keep up your fire on Drift T. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hearts, Driftwood Gaming. Thank you so much, Warp.
See you, Warp.
Sorry for my, sorry. I'm just sorry. Thank you for the support. Appreciate the super chats. You have a good day, whatever you're working on, my good sir. I'm sorry that I lose my cool sometimes, and I should probably not cuss as much. I need to maintain my composure. Can't have anybody freaking out there. We gotta go out there, maintain our composure. In this video, you can slowly hear a man go mad. Possibly. Yeah, I think it's okay. So we have the plugin in now, right? It's not, I haven't like done any importing of settings. I'm just going to make sure that it runs. Requires that. Pro requires that to be installed. Okay, right. Did I put them in the wrong order? Yes, I did, because it was just copying weird. The base has got to go up top. So we have the base, the Ultra, and the Ultra Pro. I believe that's the proper order. How did these get mixed up? Base, Ultra, Ultra Pro. I don't know. Somehow I messed that up. What's our console say? Okay, we have to add the Ultra HUD JSON, which is cool, which is fine. I think okay, so it does run. It's just not actually loading because I don't have the JSON in yet. So let's get that folder back open again. Frick. I know what to do. Is it in data? Plugin? Yeah. And I don't want this HUD, this JSON because this one's got settings saved. But I think I can create one, right? Can't I just create one? Let me load the application. I don't know if I have the most recent up-to-date version of this actually anymore. What's the most recent version? 1.1 is what I have. Let me just do a quick. No problem, Daniel. You take it easy, man. HUD Maker Ultra Pro current version. I could just go to the itch page too, but Google will just take me there. Version 1.2 is the most recent update version. So let me download that. I already got it. 240. It's been 240 days since this software was created. Oh my God, time. What happens to time? Where does time go? Let me re-download the most up-to-date version. What even is time? Second, file management. I think I have a folder for SRD. Yeah, here we go. Pro, did I already have? Replace it. I already have the 1.2 downloaded. Okay. Let me rename this 1.2 HUD Maker Ultra, and let me just, so now I extract files, that folder. Yes. And then, boom, this is that. These are the files. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have the most up-to-date. No, I'm not, actually. Let me just copy these. Luckily, I mean, it doesn't seem to be just Windows because I can copy here from folder into folder, and it never doesn't work.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it is, to be honest.
MZ, Amalgamation, MZ, JS plugins. Paste here. That's from the source. Replace the most recent. Okay. Which would require one little thing real quick. Here. Control A, right click, refresh all, apply OK, save. Now that part is done. Then we have the actual thing. So I have on my, I'm gonna unpin. First of all, let me close this out of date version. Close this, then close this. And then I'm going to unpin this one. Okay, cool. It's unpinned, right? Now I'm going to put this like a shortcut out. I'm going to go like this and be like, boom, shortcut, create a shortcut. And then I'll just start it off with HUD Maker Ultra Pro 1.2. 1.2. There we go. And then I'll drag this to the bottom and I'll be like, yo, pin. And now it's pinned. It's all pinned and tight and stuff. And then I click it. And then if I go to project about 1.1. What? Is the about just not updated? Is that all that really happened? The about hasn't been updated, right? This is actually 1.2 that says 1.1. Oh my God. I'm so fucking lost in my brain.
Drifty's in the Twilight Zone.
I just downloaded the most recent. Let me double click it from here. Okay. I'm gonna assume this is 1.2. It just says 1.1. I just downloaded it. I just right now found it on itch and downloaded it. And all right, let me close this project. Let me open a project. Okay. And now that I know that, I'm just gonna have to deal with that. Okay, I'm gonna have to deal with that. It'll be fine. It's gonna be fine. I just don't need to look at the version. Just know until 1.3 comes out or whatever, it's the most recent. It's the most recent. I mean, I feel like I did this before. That's why I was like, okay, maybe I'll just update it again. 1.21 gigawatts. What am I doing? Oh, I need to open the project that I'm going to be working on inside. MZ, Amalgamation, MZ, this is the project folder, boom. Okay, bada boom, okay. Welcome to the HUD. No, he's updated it. This is different. This is updated. The battle HUD. Yep, it's definitely... SRD does update this when he needs to. Double click to add new components. Control zoom. Right, that's a good refresher. Animations, steps, playtime. It's like a bunch of templates. Oh, excuse me. Moving the group. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. But I really don't want all the defaults set up in here. We can get rid of the welcome window. We can get rid of these icons because I know how to do all that. You know, this is kind of cool. Totally gonna take it out at some point, so she said. But for now, we'll leave it in. Battle HUD. You can delete this. All right, let's save this project, and let's. I think we maybe one time have to reload. I mean, this is all stuff that just takes time on your project that you don't really notice or think about. But I think what I need to do for right now, though, is to, even though we're going to use this battle background music, we're going to not play it. That way I don't have to stop, start, stop, start. We don't have two background musics playing at once. Let's go ahead and go to the spelunking map and create our starting party position right there, player right there. The whole point of getting that in, which we did, what she said, is so that I can make a pickaxe mining system that's got like a GUI. So the point of this was to make a cool GUI, and we'll do that right here on the map HUD. Try moving the whole group. Okay. So we'll keep this same HUD, the map HUD. And the free version, you just have these two HUDs. But I have the pro version, so I could create a different HUD if I wanted to. In fact, why don't I add a new HUD? And we'll call this one Custom Map HUD. And then editor background. We'll leave it this transparent same. It's fine, clear. Boom. Now we have a custom map HUD. But then there's a plugin command that I have to use to have it switch to this custom map HUD. So what I'll do is go into the game, and I have a common event through Vigistella's plugins that's going to run this at the beginning of a new game. So what we'll do is do a plugin command using the Ultra Pro and set the current HUD to custom map. It has to be spelled exactly the same. Custom space map, capitals do matter. So it's going to look for that value. If it exists, it's going to switch it up. So now when we launch in here, it shouldn't show this actor name. It should just be this blank one, which we can have it do whatever we want, right? Hey, Heartless. How are you doing today? You made some progression in your game. That's good. You made a record yesterday night for your favorite RPG maker, Dark Game, Fear, and Hunger. Okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's good. What's up, Zabu? All right, so we have a custom map HUD. let's add a new component. And we want this to be a simple gauge for now. We can make it a picture gauge later. We'll do a gauge, and we'll make the color, the first color, custom color. Wait, pick screen color? Oh, you can pick it on the screen. Right. If you're like editing something, you can just select it on screen. I really like that. It's kind of cool. Let's make it a nice, I guess, brown, and then it'll go to a red or something. Green to brown, right? So the first color one will be green, and the second color will be brown. And we're not going to keep actor HP. We're going to create a different variable in the game. So let's go into our starting area here, starting common event, and control variables, and pick a variable. We're going to use number 6, and we're going to call this pickaxe durability. Pickaxe durability. That seems to be a good enough description. And we're going to set it to 100 for now. At the beginning, your pickaxe durability is going to be set to 100. Let's go ahead and plop that in there. Bada bom, bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, bada bom, 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 boom, boom, boom. What number is it? That will matter. It's number 6. Okay. So then what we'll have to do is hit this button over here, reload project. That way, when we click on here and we go to variable, it knows that this is going to say 6. It didn't do it. Why didn't it do it? Save project, reload. I mean, I set it. Why is it not refreshing? That's going to be a problem if it's not going to refresh immediately. Variable 6 pickaxe. Oh, I didn't save the game. I didn't click save on my game. I have to save my game, and then I have to reload this project. I'm stupid. Sorry about that. Boom. Look, it found it. Pickaxe durability number 6. And then gauge maximum. We can just say 100. Plain number 100. So it's going to be whatever this amount is, and maximum will be 100. And we'll just keep it in percentages. That way, you know, it's easy. We can actually have a maximum durability and change our maximum later on if we want to change this. But for now, we'll just say the maximum is 100, and then our durability. Video Wizard, how you doing, man? What's up, Golden Muse? Do you know where I can upload my music packs so that others might use them for their games? Do you want to do it for free? Well, there's a couple places. itch.io lets you do that stuff as well. You can do it on SoundCloud if you want, or you can join us on Discord, links in the description below, and just post it in free assets. And then if you go here, you can see a bunch of other stuff that people have posted for free, like HUDs and stuff, really cool looking things, and music. And if you see it in free assets, then you can use it. There you go. Is HUD Maker working on RPG Maker MV2? Zabu, there is a HUD Maker for MV. I don't really like it that much. It's okay. It's not as good as the MZ one. I think SRD's shining achievement is the HUD Maker Ultra for MZ. Like, he's done a ton of cool shit, but the thing I think in my personal favorite is this engine. It's fantastic. I love it. For MV, it's there and it's cool. It does stuff. It exists. Yeah, there is one. There is one. You can go check it out. A lot of people love it. A lot of people love it. It doesn't look like this. It's different. You press like F12 inside the engine and it pops up along the side of the engine, and it's a little bit more rudimentary. It's a little more basic. It doesn't do as much shit as this does, but it does a ton of stuff, and a lot of people love it. Of course, I haven't followed updates on it. It may have been improved. I don't really think so. I don't think it's been it recently been fixed a lot. I mean, typically people are going to start putting stuff out for MZ and moving forward with the newest engine. So I doubt that it's going to receive any updates. I wouldn't hold my breath, is all I'm saying, for MV updates as far as that's concerned. I love it when software does stuff. Me too, Jamie.
Yeah. As long as it's the stuff it's intended to do, right?
Display conditions. Well, I don't know. I think we can have a HUD switch, but in fact we can leave it off for now. And when we want it to be hidden, we'll make a condition for it to make it simple. And then this name over here is just so that we can tell what it is. This is going to be the pickaxe durability gauge. Boom. And we could actually like put in the numbers for its position and stuff, but we don't need to because we can drag and drop it. It's really fucking cool. And we'll make it like a little bigger than we're going to have it because I plan to we're testing it. We're going to show it off. We want it to be visible, but like later on I'll find the right spot for it and we'll add some more filters to it, etc. I actually want to reverse these colors real quick. I want to use this brown on this side and then the green on the other side so that green is full and then brown is empty. Yeah, that looks better to me. Okay. And while we're at it, it can be animated because why not? Let's do a repeating animation on its X position, a duration of 2 seconds, and we will do a bouncing curve starting at -5, ending at 5, and just see what happens here. And then we'll copy paste this and we'll change the X position to Y position. And there we go. In fact, we'll change the 10 or the X to be 10, or actually 20, because it's a lot longer sideways X position than it is on the Y. So I don't know. I feel like it might look better this way. I don't know. This is a trial and error type of thing. So first of all, let's save this, and then let's go into the project, save this, and just see if it actually shows and works. And then what's cool is we can have the game running, Horsehead, and there it is. You can see it's in the top left. It's kind of bouncing is a weird one, but let's go ahead and put it more like this, and we hit save and watch. Boom. It should, wait, what? Save project.
It didn't boom.
Oh, it's because of the I know why. It's because it's actually, it did update, but the bouncing is a weird ease. So let's do a something circular. That one's a weird one too. Circular ease in, and then a circular ease in, and then save, and then it should boom. Did it not boom?
It didn't.
It is booming.
It is changing, yeah.
Here. It's not actually moving the bar around. Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm changing its position on its animation. I didn't want to do that. Instead of position, I wanted width and height. I'm stupid. So that's all that happened there. Width and height. So we're overriding its position in the animation. That's what we are telling it. We're like, start here, but then every frame go to 5 and something or another. Okay, so it went silly on me again. Oh, I think you have to use percentages. I haven't used it in months. So starting with -20. Hold on. So its width is 434. Oh my god, it's this one. So we want to start with 4 minus something on the width. So let's do 404. And then 454. Okay, that should work. And then for the height, which it is 44, let's just go negative 49 to 54. Yes. Confirm, save, and go. Where? Oh, okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Back and forth is what we'll do, and we'll do easing in and easing out, but we'll use sign. Back and forth, easing in and easing out on sign. Confirm, confirm, save, go. Wow, it just disappears, and not the way that I thought it would. Why does... Oh, I'm a big tard boy. If you have a negative width... If you have a negative width... See, this is called user error. We're going to do 414. That's kind of fun, though. I actually like this. Okay. What was our base? 44? And it goes to 54? So 44. No, 39? 39 and then 49. I really made several mistakes in here, but that's okay. I've been doing music, and there we go. This is more of like along the lines of what I was thinking. I've been doing music and sound effects for the past couple weeks, and it kind of put me out of... I switched modes, but we're back. We're doing this. We're going to be switching it up. That's the problem with game dev, and the cool thing about it, you have to wear all of the hats, right? You have to do everything, and so sometimes you get like you need to refresh yourself on what you're doing. We got a new member, Golden Muse, new member. Thank you so much, Golden Muse, for becoming a member of the channel. So we have our menu, we have our bar, right? That's going to be our simple destructed pickaxe thing bar, right? Now let's actually go back into the game. We've got our tile sets put in, we've got HUD Maker in, we've got our plugins updated, we've got the basis for what we're gonna do. Okay, so what we need to do first is run a conditional check when the player interacts with this. We'll do a conditional Brent, and we're gonna say, does the player have enough pickaxe durability? Is it greater than equal to 100? No. Is it greater than equal to 1? So if they have at least 1 durability, then it will work. It'll do something. We can do an else handler too. So if they have at least 1 durability, then it will play an animation. It will turn the self switch off, which will terminate it. But we want to control that variable. We want to say, you use your pickaxe. We need to reduce the durability of that pickaxe. So let's subtract by 1. A constant number, subtract 1 durability. It'll boom, it'll destroy this entire thing, and that's that. We could actually use a reset switch too, which I'll probably make that at some point so that the cave gets reset when the player wants it to. But we'll worry about that bridge when we cross it if we get that far. Do we want to let the player know? Do we want something to happen if they don't have the durability to get through it? For now, let's set this to 2 and then take away 2. That way it's like 50 tiles, and then we can change these numbers to say, well, you upgraded your pickaxe, now it works twice as good. You know, we might start this at like 6 durability, and then it goes to 3, and then a 2, then a 1, yada yada yada, so forth and so on. It uses less durability as you upgrade it into different tiers. You could even start it as like 6 durability, and then you get tier 2, it goes to 5, then 4, blah blah blah. I got lots of ideas for that, but we'll see if any of them come to fruition. When do we want something to happen when the player doesn't have enough durability? I mean, a show text seems like easy, but like and informative, but it seems also stupid. I think like a little in it, didn't, or like clink. We just play a sound effect. That's what we'll do. Play a sound. You don't get an animation. You get a sound effect when you don't destroy it. So it'll be like a clink sound effect. Whoa. A new member, Renzo Dragneil. Thank you so much, Renzo Dragneil, for becoming a new member of the channel. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
We'll just make it. There you go. Like, it clinks, but it doesn't destroy it. You don't have the durability. Hopefully the player will understand why. Oh my god, Drifty doesn't want flashy animation. No, you have to have durability in your pickaxe to get flashy animation. That's the cost here. All right, so now that we have this event, we can copy paste this event, really. And that's really going to be the way to make the map. It's going to be kind of weird for now. I mean, I probably can do regions and draw it out with regions.
Gold Muse asks, can you buy standard plugins for MZ form? Where and how much?
Yeah, you can.
Well, you can buy a massive pack from Visustella for $100. It contains like 80 plugins, I think, and a lot of those plugins also contain a number of plugins from MV. Like their core engine, for instance, contains like 100 plugins that they had from MV. But then also you can go onto the forums, and there are a lot of free MZ plugins that have already been listed on the MZ JavaScript forums section.
Thank you, T. Itch.io, you can find a lot of plugins.
Oh yeah, yep, Itch too, definitely.
That's where the Vigistello's plugins are. I recommend you go there to get them.
And there's a lot more out there. I know Sir Legna's made some plugins, and he's not the only one. There's other people that have made plugins for MZ. You just gotta look.
Where's that? All right, so I'm thinking about changing this to do regions. Oh my God, this is what I was talking about, guys. Check it out.
Whoa, you did it.
Okay, well, it's not updating the bar though. It's not updating the bar.
But
okay.
you're breaking it.
Hold on, did I do this
You
right?
breaking it.
Control variables. Pickaxe durability -2.
Yeah, I know, Sir Legna, you're not the only one, but my mind drew a blank, and you're the only one it thought of. So there. I made a plugin for MZ. Actually, I made 2, I think. I can't remember. Yeah, I made 2 plugins for MZ.
Oh, yeah, I'm stupid. You're right. In fact, oh my gosh. You're right. I have to change all of these.
Oh no.
Because I'm subtracting a negative. So you either add a negative or you subtract.
Yeah,
okay,
right.
I'm stupid.
You're funny.
I know math. Listen, I know math.
It was just adding to the gauge constantly.
Yeah, but it maxes at 100, so it just stays at 100. The variable actually goes up, so we maybe want to take into consideration we do a clamping effect so that it doesn't actually exceed maximum at some point if we do any like repair your pickaxe type of thing. Oh, you could probably do that. Oh, I could just do this.
I mean, case in point, SRD is the one who made the HUD maker that Drifty's using.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there are other people. I just can't remember who they are right now. I'm on the spot, okay?
You can't delete events from this side here.
Oh, that sucks.
Why not?
That would be awesome. You just
I would
grab
like
one and
delete,
hit delete, yeah,
or
that would
even
be
select
super
multiple.
Cool. Should write that down.
That needs to
I'm gonna
be
write that
in the
down.
suggestions.
Yeah.
From the event side
that's a
panel,
small quality of
would
life
love to
upgrade.
right-click delete or right-click do other options. Like right-click edit is there and fine, but right-click delete event would also be a good thing to have. I'm just going to use arrow keys and delete because it makes most sense for me right now. I kind of want to change this so that you're not using events. This is like prototyping. I'm going to probably use regions. I think regions. Can we play an event on a region? Well, but it only plays it when you walk on it. Like that's what I For now I'm going to use events because I don't really care. We'll figure it out. Oh no, I need to undo. I'm glad that undo exists because I do need one of these to keep. We're going to subtract a +2, which will take away 2 from the durability. Good stuff, good stuff. I should have tested the main event before I pasted a bunch in there.
That's right. Sir Zeriab is also Sir Legna, so he said, "Don't be tricked. Sir Legna goes by many names because of hive mind."
Well, you know, they're not actually the same person, but because they work on a cybernetic hive mind link, you can consider them the same person.
KB says Drifty's making the same mistake again.
Did I really? Subtract 2. No, I'm not. I'm fine.
Yeah, okay.
You can subtract a positive, which will take it down by 2. Or you can blah, 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 whatever. Let's just test it before I go farther then. You guys are getting me all, like, sketched out now. I believe you guys too easy. MZV-Ace win.
Oh. Yeah, Jimmy's like, I should have tested the first event or the main event first. It goes on to paste another 100 events on the map.
This is
it's working.
This is what I was talking about.
Oh
though.
my gosh, that's so cool.
So this is gonna be like not a mini game, but like part of the amalgamation.
That's
There's gonna be
awesome.
maps like this, where you dig around and there'll be treasures hidden. Of course, I want to do a little bit of a lighting engine. And then we should get a sound effect when we run out. We're out of durability, so it doesn't go anymore. Isn't that cool? Yeah. How many events can you put on a map? As many as you want. I mean, we tested that in MV, which is not even as optimized as MZ. And these aren't even parallel. These are just regular events. So, okay. I meant to tighten my mouse because it was a little loose. Or, fucking not my mouse, my microphone. Tighten my mouse. My brain is just shutting down, guys. I think I need to go pee and get something to drink or something. Let T talk, but she went to the bathroom or something. So that's out of the picture. You can I could fill this entire thing up and it wouldn't really lag. It wouldn't, because the nature of this event is just waiting. It's not running anything. They're loaded and that's them. They're there. Zariab says, not as many as you want. Well, come on, you know what I mean. With all, like, reasonable amount, I could literally fill all this entire thing up. I can make a map 4 times this size and fill the entire thing up. And it wouldn't really lag. These are all best tile. They can all be best tile. Does the mouse squeak if it's too loose? Yes, Chris. That's what happens. That's why I had to tighten the mouse. What we'll do is put treasure chests in here. Oh, you know what I could do? I could do random map. No, I want to custom craft all the maps probably in this one, not throw out random maps. That's going to be the MMO thing, the random map thing. Aerosys's plugin, really cool plugin. I'm not done with my MMO project. I'm just now coming to like the acceptance period where I'm like, okay, back to the drawing board type thing, where I'm not completely starting over, obviously, but like I can't use AlphaNet because I can't control the server side properly, and I haven't got the server, I haven't got the netcode quite right. What does amalgamation mean? It means a mix-up of a bunch of different things.
Yeah, because it's a community project, and if you'd like to join it, go to our Discord, take a look at the Amalgamation MZ page, and read the pins. It's got a bunch of info there.
You could, okay, Skepsis says you could look into possibly using common event on OK button versus... Oh, NVS events movement core. Map limit was up to 2,000. Brian says I want to steal this idea. Do it, Brian. Make something really cool. Because then when you like innovate and you come up with really cool stuff, I'm going to take it.
Gonna re-steal it.
And I'm gonna steal it back, except with your improvements. Brian Press says you should do a tutorial about this. Okay. I don't see why not. This could be a quick tutorial now that I got it down. How would I make it as fast as possible? Like, I would eliminate the bar, right? I would eliminate HUD maker. No, I would leave it in at the end. I would like make the tutorial a little bit longer and say, and if you want to add a little durability bar, bloppity bloop 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 bloop. I think the most complicated part is finding a tile that will like loop properly and look good. Like for example, the reason why this kind of works is because I have a tile set that like it doesn't even look that good, right? But it works close enough. So I bet we can find better ones. And you could even have multiple. You could have multiple different tiles. You don't have to use one. Now that I've got this set up like that, why don't I create another event with another tile so that we can have multiple? You guys are all thieves? Yeah, I mean, listen. All things have already been created. We're just rehashing on ideas that have already been created. When I come up with something that I think is creative, I have to remember to myself, like, somebody probably thought of this at some point. Maybe they didn't execute it in a way that made it known. Mm-hmm. Somebody probably thought of it.
Sure.
Ideas are cheap. I mean, I think of all kinds of shit, and I mean, sometimes, but most of the time, they don't come to full fruition. What's up, Salem? Salim. Great work, Driftwood. Keep it up. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I'm not missing people here, am I? Make this a Dwarf Fortress game in RPG Maker. That'd be tight. There's a lot of like simulation stuff that goes on in the background. Dwarf Fortress is actually an epic game. Weak rock lowers by 1. Medium rock lowers by 2. Strong rock lowers by 5. That would make sense. Or some rocks that you have to hit multiple times, like ping, 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 and then it goes away. We need to like think of events to add, or like items that you can get that like does stuff. Can you hide something under a tile? Yeah, you just make it so that this page is that item. Like on the second page, we'll call it like best tile plus. And then the best tile plus one has like a chest on it. And then the chest, you know, there's like move route, you get items, you get gold, blah, 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 so forth, so on. I think the better way to do that is to just be lazy and do quick treasure. And then you say, it's gonna give you 100 gold, because that's always good. And then you go like this, you're like, boom, boom, you just copy this shit right here. And fixed, and you go in like, which one was the best tile plus? This one? I can't even see where that's at. Where's it at? What? Whatever, it's right here. And then like on this page, you just paste this in here, boom. And then it's like, this will be auto run. And then at the end of this, you do self switch B on, and then new event page, self switch B below. All right, so that looks good, right? I hate how it's like said, whatever, I'll fix it. It's this one, right? So let's move this one. Let's go here. I'll put it out of the way so you can see what it would look like. And it's like, oh, you found something underneath. You can do a show text if you want, but like you go over here and it still would take the durability, right? Boom. You obtained 100. Okay, what we should probably do is it happens so fast that instead of auto run, what? Oh yeah, this one's not it. Get rid of that. Instead of auto run, we leave it action button. That way, yeah, I think that makes the most sense, right? Zariab, this is a prototype. This isn't final version. I'm not like, obviously we're gonna optimize. So boom, you know, we found a treasure chest underneath that one. We open it, we got the 100G and it gets out of the way. Bang. Boom, boom. Hell yeah. There's some fun to it. There's some kind of fun aspect to smashing through a map like this, because you don't typically get to smash through an RPG Maker map like that. Oh, we're out of durability. To find our way out. Anyway, Minecraft and MZ. I think we're gonna end the stream here. We've made some good progress. I feel happy about today. I feel like we did some good stuff today. The idea I had in my head seems to be working, and obviously we're gonna improve upon this system and find more tiles. Maybe I could do one more thing, two more things real quick. I want to change this little animation. I don't think it's animating. It's not doing exactly what I want it to do. So why don't we just change this so that it adjusts the opacity, and it's going to start at 100 and it's going to end at 100. Nah, we have to do like start at 75% and end at 100% over 3 seconds, and it's going to do back and forth. Yeah, back and forth. That's the opacity, and then we'll change the hue. Yeah, why not? And it's going to start at 240. You may be wondering why. Oh, no, you know what? We'll start at 1. We'll end at 360. That way it'll go through the whole spectrum, and we'll do this in like 4 seconds. If we do it in 3 seconds, it'll repeat exactly, but then it'll look like it's the same thing repeating. I don't need to explain it, but it's fine. We'll just go like this. Because we want these to not be synced up. This is a 3 second, this is a 4 second. So like it won't always be the same color at the same size. It'll alternate through them. Maybe we want it to be the same color at the same size as it goes through the 360 hue slider, but maybe we don't. We want to have a longer variance. We'll see what happens. Let's look at this. The good thing is we don't even really need to restart the game, but I wanted to do something else. What was it? I wanted to do oh, I wanted to make another tile. Like, okay, so we have this one, right? And this one looks good together. But we can actually draw the map, but I should come up with a naming convention. So they don't all say best tile. I can have it say like middle tile, right tile, left tile. And then I'll be able to select those events more appropriately and copy paste those events more appropriately. So I think that the good thing to do is to find the one we want. Since we're using this one, we want to use one that will match it. So the one on the right will look good. So we'll go with this one. But instead of drawing it like this, we're going to have to do it in the event. So we'll go to the event here. We'll take this. And we're going to name this one left. No, middle. This is middle. Middle tile. Come on. OCD. Middle tile. And we copy it. We paste it next to here. And we'll say right tile. And then we'll take this image and we'll go to the one to the right of it. It's the same exact thing, except it looks different. And then we'll take this middle tile, paste it here, and we'll go to this one and we'll call it left tile. Left tile. Boom. The reason why we're not doing a common event for this whole thing, Zariab, is because we want to use self switches. We could probably still do that. It would make sense, wouldn't it? Because you're going to be calling the same common event. Self switch would still apply to this event. I like that idea. It would have been a natural progression, so, but not to discredit you. Do we need anything else? Just like that. Do these look good together? I mean, while we're doing that, why don't we copy this, paste this, and go with this one here and call it left roof. There's a spider crawling on me. Is this a poisonous spider?
No.
That's a jumping spider.
No.
What is it?
It looks like a baby wolf spider or or grass spider. They're harmless.
There's a spider crawling on me. I'm so paralyzed right now.
He's
I am
just
so
looking at
paralyzed.
it.
I'm so paralyzed. It tickles though. All right, buddy, you got to get off of me. Here you go. Jump. Go. You're free.
He's not a jumping spider,
You're free. Go on the wall. Go over there. I can still feel it. Go on the wall. Come on. Come on. He's like, no, your arm is warm. I want to be on your arm.
Yeah.
There you go. You're on the wall. Sorry. I had a moment, okay? This is going to be left roof. But then we're going to need to continue that on. This is bottom left bottom roof. And we're going to use this on the left side right here. We're going to use this to as our template. So let's go ahead and copy this one, paste it here, and this will be boom. This will be middle bottom roof. Middle bottom roof. Copy this, paste this. This will be right bottom roof. And then we copy this one, we paste it here, and then this will be, we can take this entire pillar and use this entire pillar. So right middle roof. Copy this, paste it. This will be center middle roof. Why not? Copy this, paste this. This will be left middle roof. And copy this, paste this. Top left roof. Left top roof. Let's stay with a convention here. Left top roof. Copy, paste. Middle top roof. Right top roof. Okay, and then we need another bit, don't we? Let's go here, delete these. Let's copy this one, paste underneath it, and then get the one underneath it. And this is called left bottom tile. Copy this, paste it. This one is called middle bottom tile. And then finally, copy, paste here. This will be called right bottom tile. No, this one was small. This one was like smaller than a dime.
It was a little speeder.
It was a little baby. Okay, so like that's our basic thing now. Let's make sure it looks right in the game. Of course, you guys would have to see this.
Jamie Cassidy lives in Australia, so it's like the sun's about to come up over there, isn't it?
So check it out. This is all an event. This whole thing is an event.
Wow. Oh my gosh, that's sick.
I mean, it seems kind of unstable, right? Just the roof there. Also, what do you guys think of the hue slider instead of it pulsing like that? Does that look better? The opacity is changing and the hue is changing. So it's rainbow and opacity
That
going.
looks cool. It's also winter there. How are the winters in Australia? You get a lot of snow? You get any snow?
These are not events, that part right there. But hey, we have our template, right? All right, we ran out of durability. So then let's go here, delete this and delete this. Now everything on this map is destructible. And we have this is our template. So I feel like we can use any of these pieces to draw the map now. So our map will be very boring. It will consist of only this. It will only be this. Like that's, but I mean, with this tile, oops, what the frick? With this tile, you can draw walls, you know, and you can kind of do that. And you might be able to get away with a halfway decent type of design.
So, Jamie, have you ever had a close encounter with a huntsman spider? Those things are like... They've got to be the most terrifying spider on the planet, in my opinion. I mean, I guess there's worse ones, like the funnel web spider. You certainly wouldn't want to have one of those in your boot.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hold on, let me see. I mean, there's a lot of funnel web spiders, but there's a really deadly one in Australia.
I'm just trying to see what I can get away with, what would actually look.
Australian funnel web spider. Man, what a terrifying thing. Have you ever seen one of those? Heck no.
Look at, like, you can draw stuff like that. And you can make this, obviously this isn't destructible because it'll have to be an event, but you can make that events, and then you can run through here and destroy through that wall using your pickaxe, and the whole map can be destructible. And if you need more tiles, you just make an event for it. Like, you can really use as many events as you want for it. It's going to make mapping incredibly hard, but you would make the entire thing destructible. I mean, I think that's pretty fucking cool if you ask me. But anyway, I think that's a good, successful little thing. Maybe I'll make it a little quick tutorial on it. It'll probably be longer than I think. Probably be like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, maybe longer. Tutorials aren't... They're so time consuming, you know? But anyway, I'm sure somebody will like it. Maybe I'll do that. All right. Have a good day, everybody. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. We'll see you guys tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be playing the Realtrons game. What?
Woo!
What?
It's
The
been a long
Realtrons game?
time. He's been telling us, you're going to play our game, you're going to play my game, you're going to play my game. And I'm like, all right. And now it's finally happening.
Yeah, we're going to play the Realtrons game tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our first impressions there. Love to have you guys join in and let him know what you guys think of the game. Let us know what you think of it. And the entire thing is indestructible. I cannot dig into the dirt. Oh, Sir Legna, that's true. What if we make a tile like this into the ground? We make an event like that. But then how is it going to be like... You're going to be able to walk over holes?
No.
You know, like if I can make it so you can dig.
But then you can box yourself in and die.
But I would have to make it so that you walk on the holes, or find some way to move event. But then what if you get, and I'm sure there'll be a situation where the movement route pushes you on an unblockable tile and you get stuck. So we'll have to figure out how we're going to do digging. Maybe we'll have sections that are soft gravel that you can dig in the soft gravel, so you can't get stuck. I'll make sure that, like, it'll be a section where, I don't know, it'll be like this, soft gravel that you can dig in, and then I'll make sure that around it is like that, so is like blank, so that no matter what, the movement route will push you back onto this when you dig a hole there. I think that's a good idea to expand upon that system. Good idea, Sir Legna. Maybe they refill, so every minute. Well, I'm thinking of like tying these all to some kind of common event that I run, and then the switch clicks over. like whenever we decide a timer, or you talk to some other excavator and he resets the dungeon for you so that you can reuse the maps as many times as needed. But that's it for today. Love you guys very much. Like this video if you like to, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow us on Twitter, join us on Discord, links in the description below, back us on Patreon if you would like to, and thank you to the new members today and the super chatters.
Yeah.
Love you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow at 2 p.m. Goodbye. Do I have a thing? Hold up.
You don't have a thing.
I have a thing? I got a thing. Goodbye. Oh, that's not it. Goodbye. Alright, we got out. Goodbye. Now I've got a thing. Okay. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.
You see this spider?
That's too quiet. I gotta do another one.
Do you see this spider? Lives
Oh
in
my
Australia.
gosh.
If it bites you, it'll kill you.
Don't let the Australian spiders bite. Goodbye. 2 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Join us to watch the Rotron First Impressions. All right.
Except for if you get anti-venom, it won't kill you.
What?
If you get anti-venom, it won't kill you.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was pressing buttons and it just drowned you out.
Don't let the Australian spiders bite. Goodbye, 2 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Join us to watch the Rotron First Impressions.
Okay, that's it. Bye.
Bye.